Hello, my name is Keith Leveson. I'm a broker associate for MVP Realty and the team lead for Migrate Orlando. Today I want to talk to you about something that you may have seen in the New York Times, or if you're local here in Orlando, you might have read in the Orlando Sentinel, and that is what's right behind me. Redfin lays off 13% of its workforce. So Redfin is a huge brokerage nationwide. A lot of people use them, and Redfin says that they are laying off the 13% due to the slowing that they're seeing in the housing market. Uh, so a lot of homeowners, right, will take this, whether you're looking to buy a home, sell a home, they'll take information like this and it may cause them to start to worry. Um, if a large company like Redfin is laying people off, what's going to happen to the housing market? Where is it headed? What's it mean for the economy? There's just so much that goes through people's minds when they read a headline like this. But a lot of that happens because people don't know the full story. So let's just look at realtors, okay? Let's take a look at real estate agents, realtors nationwide. So last year, 40% of realtors did not do a single deal. Not a single deal. Well, let's just take that into consideration alone. If you're laying off 13% of your staff that did not do any portion of their job at all for an entire year, is that really a sign of a slowing housing market? No. It's just a fact that last year, 40% of realtors did not do a single deal. Okay, what about this year, 2022? You may have seen a post that I put up on our Instagram. It was a repost from the National Association of Realtors. This year, only 8% of realtors did more than 4 deals in the entire nation. In the entire nation, only 8% of realtors did more than 4 deals. Again, now, take that into consideration when you read a headline like Redfin lays off 13% of its workforce. Again, if you're laying off 13% of your workforce that this year only did their job 4 times in the entire year, is that really a symptom of the housing market? Now, here's the thing, right? People hear these numbers we talked about last year. 40% of realtors did absolutely no deals. This year, eight only 8% of realtors did more than 4 deals. That means 92% of realtors did 4 deals or less, right? And they hear these numbers and they start to think, wow, this is a tough market. But here's what you don't know. These numbers, these numbers have been similar for years. This has been the truth of the real estate market for years, of realtors for years. This is not something new. And this is why I always encourage you to have a good realtor, or in this case, an amazingly handsome broker, in your corner. Right? You gotta have somebody good in your corner. A great broker, a great realtor, you gotta have them in your corner. Think about this in Orlando, right? these aren't exact numbers. It's somewhere around this. I think there's somewhere around 25, 27,000 realtors in Orlando. Now, I'm a broker. There are less than 3,000 brokers in Orlando. So there's a very small amount of people that are actually doing business. And it's that top group that uh, that I'm in, that Chris Sousey, that so many of these amazing realtors are in that top group of realtors that I connect with, and I know we're the ones doing all the business in the area. They say for every four deals that we do, we put one realtor out of business. For every four deals we do, there's one realtor that goes out of business. So you have to think about, is it really the market? No. It's just the simple fact, the simple truth that you have to have a skilled realtor or a skilled broker on your side. And if you're looking for an amazing realtor or an amazing broker that was in the top 8% of the nation this year, contact me. That's what I'm here for. We did a lot of business this year. We're super happy. We're looking at doing even more business next year. And we want to help people. But, there's just one other thing I want to touch on, right? Other than this headline. So, okay, now this headline makes sense, right? Redfin lays off 13%. It makes sense. If last year 40% didn't do anything, this year 92% only did their job four times. Okay, it makes sense why you got to lay off 13%. All right, other than that, here's something else I want you to think about when choosing a realtor. This is something I always tell people. Okay, who are you hiring? Okay, a lot of people will think, oh, I'm going to hire my friend, or I'm going to hire this guy at my church, or I'm going to hire this guy who I'm friends with. His wife is a realtor, or my niece is a realtor, or my nephew's a realtor, whatever it is, right? And what I always tell people is this: how good could you be at your job, your career, if you only did it four times a year? Think about that. So let's say you're a doctor. How good of a doctor could you be if you only saw four patients a year, four times a year? That's it. Or how good of a lawyer could you be if you only handled four cases a year? Or let's just think about, a tradesman, right? Let's think about an electrician or AC repair. We're in Florida. AC always needs repair. Air conditioning is always in need of repair. How good of an air conditioning repairman could you be if you only repaired four air conditioners a year? So you hire a realtor who has only done his job four times a year, and then you get frustrated when you start having problems in the transaction, when you start having issues come up, when you lose money. But you're the person that chose to trust this individual with $250,000, $500,000, $1 million, $2 million, and they only do their job 4 times a year. If you want the job done right, don't go to the 92%. Come talk to the 8%. That's what we're here for. We'll get the job done right, and we'll take great care of you. Hopefully you found this video informative. If you like this video, please subscribe. I'd love to hear from you in your comments. We shared some figures that maybe you weren't aware of. I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments. Make sure you click the bell so you receive notifications whenever we have new videos. And please always share if you like the information we provide. We want to give you guys top quality information, top quality content. I look forward to seeing you on the next one, and have a great day. Oh, by the way, if you want to talk to me, you're going to see in the description of this a link to my Calendly. You can set up a appointment with me over Zoom, through the phone, or even in person through Calendly, and I'd love to talk with you. Even if you're not local, set up an appointment with me. I'll share whatever information I can with you that may be of help with you. I have a great network of top realtors all across the country, and I would love to put you in touch with them if you need. So again, I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Have a great day.